I was reading somewhere, someone was saying Operation Dudula failed to take this SPAZA shop industry from the foreigners and hand it over to the South Africans. That can be a two-way street, can be true, can be false, depending on the context of what we are talking about. Because I believe, and I have to give credit to Operation Dudula, as much as I don't agree with what they do, how they go about it, their approach, but they managed to bring the awareness about registering businesses, registering SPAZA shops, and people abiding by the law, whether foreigners or South Africans. They were able to bring all that attention and forced everyone to do things right by the books. Because I remember doing videos telling people, do you guys know how much even South Africans are breaking the laws out here? Even many South Africans, they're not registered, their businesses, their tax shops. People didn't believe me until that initiative was taken. You saw lines, so South Africans going to register businesses because there was the biggest threat of their businesses being shut down. So the process of registration is still going on because the government extended, by the way. Yeah, it's 2025. We are getting deep into the real issues. The government extended the date somewhere mid-February by 2 months. So it was the end, it was around the end of November, at the end of December, and then that first 21 days was supposed to end. And then when it ended, the government added 2 more months. So it's gonna be somewhere around the mid or closer to the end of February. But it will be the mid-February, somewhere there. So the processes are still on. If you want to run a SPAZA shop, go and get your things together as a South African. Even as a foreigner, if you qualify for the things they want, go get your things together. Because I believe after this last day, after this is concluded, they're going to be coming for everyone. They're going to be coming for everything. This one I'm very sure about. And shout out to, of course, these patriotic parties. As much as I don't appreciate them, I don't even care about them, I like the fact that they brought the awareness that businesses should be run legally, even by very own South Africans. I don't think they expected that many amount of numbers from South African businesses also breaking the law. I don't think they anticipated that even South Africans don't have papers for these shops. I don't think they anticipated that. But they were hit by shock when they saw plenty of South Africans going to lines. They thought they were going to humiliate foreigners. It was only going to be foreigners going to lines. And then they go there, they take videos, only to find out even many South Africans, their businesses and their tax shops are unregistered. So I don't think that part they foresaw it. But they saw that, hey man, this thing is not just biting us. And listen here, many South Africans, their businesses are going to be shut down because they don't qualify. They don't qualify. The structures of their shops, the structures, they don't have the proper structures drawn by the municipality. They still have to go to the municipality and get the municipality people draw that structure and approve that structure, that this business can be run in a structure like this and it's safe. There's still that. There's an issue of payment. Do you qualify? What are you selling? You are selling food. Do you qualify for this payment of selling food? There's this you have to pay. Do you have a South African ID? Okay, you have a South African ID. Do you have this? Is your business registered with the CIPC? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's not something you wake up and then tomorrow you're done. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. That's why they had to extend this date until this year, February. And I still think they're going to extend it more because a lot of people are going to say, we've been on festive, these other places have been closed, what. They only open now when it's too late, so, and we got to so yeah, give us more time. I think even South Africans themselves are going to be looking for more time. Even foreigners, of course, included, they're going to be looking for more time. from the government so they can register their tax shops, their SPAZA shops. But yeah, man, Patriotic Alliance, I don't think Patriotic Alliance played any role in this. They don't deserve the credit. Operation Dudula and Mr. Herman Mashaba's party, Action SA, hi, they really played a wonderful role in bringing the awareness that businesses must be registered. As to closing down foreigners' businesses, I don't think they have the right to do that. If the foreigners have the papers, have everything, and they qualify, no one can do anything about it. We see today everywhere we walk, even here in Limpopo, even in Jozi, everywhere, foreigners are still running their businesses. Indian Makula shop, they're still opening, they're still running. No one is closing them down. These things are happening and it's not a lie. Go on the ground, you'll see. Don't watch things online where your politicians lie to you just to have a certain narrative to come across as a winner. No. So, yeah, man. Operation Dudula played a very major role. And yeah. But they won't chase foreigners. That one, you are lying to yourself. They won't close down foreigners' businesses. That one is far-fetched. It's a lie. It will never happen. They will never do anything that will force foreigners to go back to their countries. They don't have the capacity. They don't have the resources. They don't have the power. They can only yap and talk too much until they get the vote and change certain sections in the constitution about immigration that will favor them. Until then, they can't do anything. They don't even have the funds to empower black South Africans to go and open their own SPAZA shops and take the initiative to fund them with their own money as Operation Dudula. I've never heard anything about Operation Dudula. It's going to be funding maybe 10 black entrepreneurs or 10 young black people who want to start SPAZA shops, and they will invest. Each they send 15,000, 15,000, 15, even not even 10. One. I've never heard they say they're going to invest. Even these biggest patriotic parties, they're buying tickets to Chris Brown. Chris Brown is just a 1 minute dopamine. It's done. All that money. Do you know how many young South Africans want to open SPAZA shops, but they don't have money? Why didn't that leader at least decide to donate money to these South African startups and be like, look, do you know how much money he spent to buy Chris Brown's ticket, that guy? And many people are saying, I don't even know. It's done now. It's done. It's done. We can say it. Chris Brown is done. I never went to Chris Brown. I didn't lose anything. So, it's done. The show is done. But people are still crying. They don't have the funds to start this thing. It's this thing of politicians trying to fulfill people's now needs. They forget about the long-term needs. Yeah, you impressed people. You took people to Chris Brown. You bought tickets for many people. Hey, Mr. Gaten McKenzie bought tickets. Now it's done. Now people are crying. They don't have SPAZA shop money to start. Should have done that. People are gonna be celebrating you forever. But I don't know, man. It is what it is. Thank you very much.